Welcome back, Buckeye Nation, to your Caribou Data Science channel. Today is, that's right, today is July the 2nd, 2021, and it's time for your daily COVID-19 analysis. Before we get started, a big shout out to all the people who viewed this video yesterday. Thank you so much for your time. But now I have a favor to ask you folks. That's that you click on that share button and share this video on your Facebook and your Twitter accounts today. Share the good news that cases and deaths, COVID-19 cases and deaths are continuing to decline in the state of Ohio. But of course, first I have my caveat before we get started. That's that according to the governor's office back in February, that deaths, total, COVID-19 deaths had declined. Had declined by the COVID-19 deaths were undercounted. Okay, were undercounted by close to 4,000 for the fourth quarter last year. And so, in order to compensate for this missing roughly 4,000 numbers in the fourth quarter, they simply added them on to February 11th, 12th, and 13th. Okay? So let's go ahead and get this show on the road now. But as always, a reminder, our motto here is the trend is our friend. And so we're more concerned with the trend or the direction the numbers are moving than the actual daily numbers themselves anymore, okay? So here you can see, here's the raw numbers for daily cases. Look at this crazy volatility here. Some summary stats for that, average median 1,204. That's the middle value. 2,321 cases is a mean, which of course is a little ridiculous. And of course, this is daily cases, the raw data here. So this is apparently understated by 4,000. And if this is February, this is somewhere where here's where the numbers occurred. Let's just take a look at one thing here first. What let's do here. Let's just look at the raw data here. So let's just come back and see if this data is here or not. So here's where they are. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so of course this isn't completely reliable either. Okay. Well, on the 10th, we had 63. On the 11th, we reported 6. And then we reported 48. Okay. So that should have worked. Let's come back up here and run this again then. I just wanted to verify if those changes are actually being made or not. So, what's the trend? The trend since December 1st has been downward. Although on a daily basis, it's still below these numbers here. Although to a certain extent it's traveling in a horizontal range a little bit. Again, but this is a 7-day moving average. The blue line is a linear regression line. which indicated a downward trend in deaths. What about cases? Again, cases are continuing to decline. They do appear to be leveling off a little bit, but the overall trend in cases is well, is still downward. And here's the changes I made to the three numbers for 11th, 12th, and 13th. Okay, so that's not a reasonable that's not a reasonable it's a pretty reasonable substitution, I would say, in that case. Of course, as we go along, these numbers are going to actually change a little bit, aren't they? Hmm, that's okay. So there does appear to be good news for the Buckeye State today, folks. Case and death are continuing to trend downward, not sharply down, but nonetheless they are continuing to trend downward a little bit. So this concludes the daily COVID-19 analysis for the Buckeye Nation. Be sure to come back on Sunday. We'll be doing an updated report, which in addition to daily COVID-19, I'll also be doing a weekly vaccine report for the U.S. state of Ohio. Thanks so much, Buckeye Nation. We'll catch you Sunday with an updated report.